Hey everyone! So I went to Costco today and I got some stuff, and so I thought I would show you guys, and I will tell you guys the prices as well. I've got my receipt here. So the total ended up being $165.22 with tax, and so I will just go through the things one by one and show you guys what it is. So the first thing I got are these onesies because it's starting to get cold. Okay, so you might hear my baby in the background. I'm going to try to distract him as best I can, but here we go. So it is getting colder here, and so I wanted to get him some new onesies. So these are the size 12 to 18 months, and they are zippered onesies, which I love. That's kind of like my favorite kind of onesie because they're so easy to use. So that's the Pecco brand, and these are $7.99 each, which I find is fine for onesies. And they also have the grips at the bottom, which is useful because hopefully he'll start walking soon. He's trying. So we have this design, and then I got the gray one with the stars on it. So the next thing I have is this chicken breast. So this is the Zabia Halal chicken breast, and it is $29.19. So it's like $12.99 a kilo, which is I find super worth it, and that usually lasts us for a little while. So the next thing we have over here is this applesauce, which I regularly buy on regular price. I'm tired, guys. So I normally buy this at regular price because it's just super worth it. It's the 36 pack, and they're the pouches, so it comes with 2 apples and a strawberry one, and they're really good to just have in your bag, and I give it to my babies, and so it's just super useful for me to have, and it's no sugar added, and it's organic, and it's normal. So that is normally $12.69, but it was on sale for $10, so super worth it, I find. And the next thing over here is this cranberry juice because I really like their cranberry juice. So it's 100% cranberry juice, and it is the 2-pack. It comes out to $5.49. And then back here is the chocolate soy milk because my son has a dairy allergy, and so he really loves this as a snack. We just keep them in the fridge, and he pretty much has one every day. So this is a pack of 24, and this comes out to $15.79, and that is pretty much his snack every single day. And so the next thing we have here are these croissants. So this is the first time I'm trying these croissants. I have had them at a friend's house before, but I haven't had an oven in like 2 years. So I finally have an oven, so I decided to buy these. So these are the all butter 30 croissants ready to bake. I thought they would be good for breakfast. And so these are $13.99 for the box. They do go on sale sometimes. Fortunately, they weren't on sale right now. The next thing I got are these heavenly hunks, which my husband thought was a very funny name for things. So they say ridiculously amazing oatmeal dark chocolate. They are gluten-free, and they are also vegan. And I really like these. I just find them super yummy. I've been trying to not have as much crazy amounts of sugar before bed. I was having like chocolate bars every night, and so this is a good alternative for me. I have these usually, like I'll have 1 or 2 either during the day or at night, and they taste really good. They taste like a mix of like coconut and chocolate, and they're super yummy, and I ate the whole bag, so I bought myself a new one. And these are $9.95 a bag or something like that. Hold on, let's confirm. So these are $9.99 a bag. Yeah. So the next thing we have here are these raspberries, which I buy almost every single time I'm at Costco, unless they're pretty much sold out, because my baby can literally eat this by himself in like a day. And so I just find it super worth it, and it's just a good snack to have. And these are $5.99 for the big pack, which evens out to like, I think like if you buy them on sale, like 2 for $6 for the little ones. And they're usually always fresh, and they don't go bad, which I find sometimes I buy them from the grocery store and they're already bad inside. So I do like having those. So the next thing is this corn, which is in season right now, but I like that the Costco ones are already shucked, which it doesn't take like forever to do that, but I just find it convenient to have this. This is 8 of them for $4.99. So the next thing, let's go here, is these cucumbers. So it's a pack of 3 cucumbers because we eat cucumbers with pretty much everything, and my sons love them. And so this is $3.49 for 3 cucumbers. Over here we have the linen Collection Marinara sauce. If you guys have not had this, you need to try it. It is the best tomato sauce I've ever had, and I've been to Italy, so you know, I do have standards for my pasta sauce, and this is kind of like the top. I don't know what it is, but this stuff is addicting. And so the 2-pack costs about, I think it costs $11.49 for the 2-pack. Oh, baby's coming back up, so you can probably hear him. So I apologize for that, but I will try to speak over him as much as possible. So yeah, this is $11.49 for the 2-pack, which is a little bit pricey, but you use about half a jar for one meal. So it does last 4 meals, which, you know, if you've had the sauce, then you know that it's totally worth it for that. Hi, baby! Hi! Okay, great. I guess we have to pause the video until you decide to allow me to complete it. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing I have is this Palm. It's just the plain white bread. It's the 3-pack, and it comes out to $6.99. And then we usually freeze 2 of them and keep one in the fridge at a time. So that's also super worth it, I find. And the next thing we have are these bagels. So if you're watching this and you're not from Montreal, you might not get it, but these are like the best bagels. There's 2 competitors here. There's Fairmount Bagels and there's St. Viator's, and they're really expensive when you go buy them. Like 1 pack will cost you like $6.49. So I love this 3-pack because the 3-pack costs for these bagels, I think, cost $8.99. Yeah, so the 3-pack costs $8.99, and we do the same thing. We freeze 2 of them and we keep 1 of them. So I find that super worth it because I can eat a bagel literally every morning if I had the chance. They didn't have cream cheese, but I still found it fine to keep them, and then, you know, I'll buy the cream cheese later. So the next thing we have is this V8. So this is the 36-pack. My son really likes V8, and so does my husband. So we usually go through this. They're like the mini cans, which I find better for his age than like the bigger ones, because they do sell the bigger ones too. So it's 36 cans, and these were on sale also. So they're normally $13, and they were $3 off. So they were $10 for 36 cans, which is, I think, cheaper than the grocery store. So I found that super worth it. I also got some milk. So they had the 2% milk, just the regular milk, the fine filtered, and this was $3.49. So the next thing over here is this Cortisone Cream. So we have eczema in my family. Like, I have severe eczema, and my son's my older son doesn't really anymore, but my younger one still does. And so we use a lot of cortisone and a lot of cream. So I'll show you the cream we use after, but this is the cortisone. This ends up being $5.49, which is pretty good for a big tube of cortisone, and it's the 1%. So yeah, so the next thing I have is this cream. So this is the cream that we use, and then usually I keep a jar, and then I keep a jar for baby, and then my son shares with both of us. And so this is super useful. This is like the almost 400-gram jar, and this is like super expensive if you don't buy it at Costco. It's $18.89 at Costco, and it says for severely dry skin. This is the best cream I've used. I've used like a million creams. Very good, baby. Okay, so let's finish up before baby makes too much noise. So the last thing are these free-run eggs. So we like to buy the free-run or the free-range eggs instead of the regular eggs, just because they treat the chickens a little better. So this is 24 eggs, and these come out to $6.99, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, so these are $6.99 for 24 eggs, which compared to the grocery store is much, much cheaper. So, yep. So there you go. So that's all the stuff that I got. It came out to $165 plus tax. And yeah, so that's probably our grocery haul for maybe like 2 weeks or so. Those are the things that we're going to use. Yes, I mentioned the chocolate soy milk. I told you he likes them. He literally is the only one in our house who drinks them. Like, he takes that whole thing in a month by himself. All right, say bye.